News read by Chantal, brought to you by Champions Network TV. Zimbabwe engages Vatican in push to end sanctions. Government has intensified its diplomatic efforts to lobby for the removal of illegal sanctions imposed on Zimbabwe by enlisting the support of the Vatican. Vice President Dr. Constantino Chiwenga yesterday met with Archbishop Paul Gallagher, the Vatican Secretary for Relations with States, and appealed for the Catholic Church's intervention in Zimbabwe's disputes with some Western nations. The sanctions imposed at the turn of the millennium have stifled Zimbabwe's economic recovery and undermined government efforts to achieve sustainable growth. Despite progress in re-engaging with the international community under the Second Republic, the punitive measures remain in place. Although he could not be drawn into discussing the finer details of the meeting with VP Chiwenga, Archbishop Gallagher confirmed they touched on Zimbabwe's present diplomatic needs. In quotes, "We talked about the role of the church in Zimbabwe. We discussed the challenges that Zimbabwe faces today and also touched on the regional situation and some of the challenges facing Africa today." Vice President Chiwenga, however, provided more details, saying the talks focused largely on how the Catholic Church, the largest Christian denomination globally, could help amplify Zimbabwe's call for the lifting of sanctions. "We believe that the Church can play a significant role in advocating for the removal of these sanctions," said VP Chiwenga. Archbishop Paul Gallagher is a well-known figure in Zimbabwe. He started discussions with our leaders, including the late President Mugabe. When he came to Rome, we would discuss issues pertaining to Zimbabwe. Our discussions centered on several main issues where the Vatican sought clarification, which we provided. But the main topics we discussed were our sanctions. The Vatican said they will continue to pray for us and advocate on our behalf regarding the sanctions we are enduring. Dr. Chiwenga said other key issues discussed included Zimbabwe's long-standing cooperation with the Catholic Church in education and health. The second issue was about the cooperation we have had with the Church. Everyone who is educated in Zimbabwe, especially those of our generation, attended missionary schools. The Catholic Church played a major role in the education of Zimbabweans. Additionally, in the health sector, many hospitals in various districts are still run by the Catholic Church, functioning as district hospitals while remaining church hospitals. These were some of the issues we discussed concerning health and education and the contributions they have made, said VP Chiwenga. He also spoke about the Stella Mundi agricultural project currently being run by the church at Driefontein Mission as a model of economic collaboration between the state and the church. We also touched on our economic development, particularly the church's involvement with the Stella Mundi project currently being run at Driefontein. I also took the opportunity to discuss the history of Zimbabwe and Christianity. We requested the Vatican to recognize Zimbabwe's role in spreading Christianity, and they agreed to communicate with His Eminence Felipe, the Archbishop of Goa, regarding this history, said VP Chiwenga. He talked about the sons of different Mutapa kings who served as Catholic priests in Goa, India, in the 16th century, where Father Miguel rose to become a vicar of the church. These are significant contributions that Zimbabwe has made to Christianity, and I was pleased that Archbishop Paul Gallagher said they will look into the matter, said VP Chiwenga. We also seek recognition as a country, and of course, we'll work together with our bishops back home. They will conduct a study to begin documenting and collaborating with the mission in Goa. Father Ephraim Murwira, who is also here, expressed pride in the Zimbabwean government's growing collaboration with the Vatican following the meeting between VP Chiwenga and the Vatican. Father Murwira said the church in Zimbabwe is proud to see our government taking steps to strengthen ties with the Vatican. This cooperation can pave the way for meaningful dialogue and support. Thank you for listening.